give it all to you.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another weekend in my life vlog. Today is Saturday, February 24th. It is actually really early for me. It's 8:36 a.m. I know y'all probably like, girl, why you up so early? Because if you know me, I sleep in on the weekends because I be tired. But I decided to wake up early this weekend because I actually want to do some mini twists, and I want to do them relatively small so they can last a little bit. And if you know, mini twists take a little minute, so I'm hoping to be done before dark. So that's why I got up super early. So that's really the plan for today, at least. And then I may try to cook later on for me and Jawan, but that's definitely the plan today. I'm definitely not starting off with cleaning because I really want to just go ahead and wash my hair and try to knock out these mini twists. So that's what we're gonna do. But welcome back to another vlog. I hope you liked the last vlog, and I hope you're having a great weekend and a great week whenever you see this. So let's hop into the weekend vlog. So I wanted to do things a little different before I started doing my twist. I wanted to spice it up a little bit. I got a few PR packages that before they all came crashing down, I have like just 2 PR packages that I haven't opened throughout the week that I decided to wait and open with you guys. So let's open this. This first one is from Rise. It's like a more healthy Rise Superfoods. I think they're more of like a healthier alternative to like coffee and hot chocolate and stuff like that. So a healthy alternative. And so they sent me something. I think it's for their new hot cocoa that they have. So let's see. Okay, Andre and Rashad. Okay, so this is what it looks like, the little pamphlet that they gave me. So they say 1 tablespoon of the cocoa mix, 6 to 8 ounces of hot milk or water like any other cocoa, and then some creamer of your choice, and you can sprinkle a little cinnamon in there. So it has a lot of things in here that I don't know how to pronounce, but they sound really organic and healthy, which is my vibe. So they have Reishi, which is supposed to be for stress relief. Cacao, which is, you know, cocoa, is supposed to be antioxidant rich. They have chicory, which is supposed to help with healthy digestion. L-theanine is supposed to help with cognitive function. Glycine boosts collagen production, and then melatonin, of course, is help with your sleep support. They gave me a pretty big packet. Pretty big. So I'm actually kind of excited to try this tonight. You know, if you watch my last vlog, I'm really trying to get more on a not necessarily healthier journey, but more a natural, holistic approach to my health and my health care. So this is definitely up my alley, and I'm actually excited to try it. So I might try it later on tonight when it's time for me to go to bed. So I'll let y'all know, you know, how it tastes, because if it don't taste good, you know, y'all know I'm all about taste. But I'll let y'all know how it tastes and if I like it and stuff. Okay, the next package I got is from AG Hair Care. I learned about these products, I think, when I went to my first curly cut a couple of years ago, and I really like their shampoo and their conditioner, but I haven't tried any of their styling products, and I know that's what's in here because I picked it out. So I'm so excited to try this. I thought about using one of the products today, but I don't know, since I've never used it before, I don't want this to be the first time I do it on my mini twist and it just doesn't come out how I want it to come out. So I'm gonna hold off on trying it, but I am excited to try it. So we have this is new for them. It's a mousse gel foam. It's extra firm, curl retention, defines curls, firm hold, high shine. I'm super excited about this. Definitely stay tuned for when I do this for a wash and go. I hope it focused. But when I'm done with my mini twist and it's time for me to wash my hair again, I definitely will be using that for a wash and go to see what it's giving. Then I also have their Curl Revive Curl Hydrating Shampoo. We love a good hydrating shampoo now that I know that they're really beneficial for my natural hair. And then what else do we have? A fast food leave-on conditioner. Hydrate hair, manage frizz, lightweight. I'm typically not a leave-in conditioner kind of girl, so I'll test it out. But if it just doesn't, you know, mesh with me, I'll probably give it to my mom. And then I have the Curl Thrive Curl Hydrating Conditioner. Oh, I meant to show y'all. So we have that. And then last but not least, what do we have? a recoil curl activator, defines, seals in moisture, and is silicone free. So this is supposed to add separation and hold without stiffness or stickiness using the award-winning curl cream. Okay. Scrunching to damp. See, when I feel like brands say scrunching to hair, scrunching to damp hair, that automatically makes me feel like it's not type 4 friendly, because if you have type 4 hair, I don't really see many type 4 people, at least me personally. I'm not scrunching. When they say scrunch products into your hair, that's what they mean by scrunching into your hair. I'm not scrunching products into my hair. That doesn't work for my hair, so that makes me feel like it's not type 4 friendly. But I'm not going to judge a book by its cover. Maybe it's good for like a twist out or a braid out or something like that, but when the instructions say scrunch into damp hair, air dry, or diffuse, I don't know, it just doesn't give me, it might not be for my hair, but we will see. I would definitely give it a try. So earlier this week, matter of fact, I got it last weekend in the vlog. That was the last PR package I picked up before I closed out the vlog. So this is the Briogeo Scalp Revival Rosemary Pre-Wash Hair and Scalp Oil. I'm definitely interested in using this because you guys know I told y'all I deal with psoriasis of the scalp flare up sometimes. So I'm always looking for a good product that's good for my scalp, that doesn't weigh it down, that really helps relieve the itchiness, the flaking, you know, product buildup, all that good stuff. So I'm going to use this first. It says to use it on dry hair, which is pretty interesting. Pre-wash oil, so it's pretty interesting to me to do it on dry hair, but I'm going to do it on dry hair like the directions say. We follow directions. And I'm going to see how I like it. That is it for the small PR unboxing. But like I said, let's get the morning started. Y'all know what I'm starting off with. The morning coffee. I'm gonna make my coffee today. I'm not gonna go get coffee. Every time I make it at home, it doesn't taste the same as my favorite coffee shop near me. It's called Brakeman's Coffee. I don't know what it is in that Queen Bee latte. I know it's a honey iced latte, but when I make it at home, it don't taste the same. Mine's is still good, but it doesn't taste like theirs. I don't know if it's the oat milk, the honey blend that they use, but theirs is top tier, but I'm gonna make mine. So in my honey iced latte, I'm gonna use 2 shots of espresso, whichever ones I have. Soon it's gonna be time for me to do an espresso restock because I'm running low on pods. So I'm gonna do 2 shots of espresso, my oat milk, of course, honey. I might do a splash of brown sugar and a little sprinkle of cinnamon. I typically do cinnamon, so that's what the latte is giving. And y'all know I'm taking my morning supplements. I have definitely been very consistent. I feel like I've noticed a difference specifically in the Ovasitol. I feel like it gives me more energy. I do feel like it's kind of balanced me out. I'm not as tired. I am still pretty tired throughout the week, but I don't know, I do feel like it's helping a little bit, but it's only been a week, so I can't say like, oh my gosh, my life changed completely. But yeah, I feel like I've been rambling. Let me stop rambling and let's get to it. The natural lighting is not giving what I thought it would today. It was raining yesterday, so it's still kind of gloomy today. I don't think it's supposed to rain today, but we're gonna work with what we got. So I'm getting ready to start using the pre-wash oil that I showed y'all earlier. I got my morning coffee, watching a little bit of TV. I'm gonna start by sectioning my hair off into probably 4 to 6 sections, and then really so I can have a better landscape of my scalp because it's itching. And then I'm gonna apply it. It says leave it on there for 10 to 15 minutes or overnight. I'm definitely not gonna leave it in overnight, but I'll probably leave it in for 15 minutes and then rinse it out and shampoo, condition. I rinse my hair out in the shower and then I will be done. You guys, it's starting to brighten up outside. I have washed, conditioned, and shampooed my hair. I've done all the things. Right now the conditioner is sitting on my hair. I'm getting ready to throw in a load of laundry, and then I'm going to take my shower and rinse it out, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to start this mini twist process. I don't have my phone. I think it should be around 10 o'clock. I'll let y'all know once I come back from finish taking my shower. I actually think we're getting new neighbors, or they're moving in, or maybe moving out. I don't know. It's a U-Haul truck. Yes, I'm being nosy because if I'm getting new neighbors, I want to know who it is. But anyways, yeah, my thoughts on the Briogeo hair oil thing. I don't know if it did much, and especially for the bottle, I was trying to be scarce with using how much product, but I definitely don't know what it did, so to say. I feel like I was just putting the oil on my hair. I think I would prefer to try it on damp hair, which is typically what I do for a pre-poo or a pre-shampoo. I do it on damp hair, and a type 4 girly, she has thick and lots of hair, so I didn't use too much of it, but I don't really know what it did. So next time, even though it says do it on dry hair, I think I'm going to try it on wet hair and leave it on for a little bit longer to see if it really helps. I mean, it just felt like an added step. So I don't know. I'll definitely try it again. Okay, so I know my hair might look crazy, but I kind of pre-parted my hair off camera. It is now 11:03 a.m. So I'm hoping to knock them out pretty quickly. I did the first like row just to like start me off, but I'm definitely going to free part after this row. But I have these 2 rows in the front. They're kind of like ear to ear. I'll kind of do a little side part. I don't know if y'all can really tell, but it's ear to ear. I got my mousse. I probably should get the other one. Hold on. Okay, so I got my mousse. This one has less in it. I'm gonna of course use all this and then use my other one. And let's get started. I'm gonna try to get through a good bit before I start like answering a few of the questions that I got that I should talk about while I'm doing my mini twist, but I want to at least get the ball rolling. So let's get started. Okay, so I have done 2 rows. I'm not sure I really like how they're coming out. Maybe once I'm finished, or you know, as I go along, they'll be okay. But I'm definitely going to stretch my mini twist once I'm finished, probably with my revers, just to give them a little bit more length. But I don't know if they're as many as I thought I wanted them to be, which is okay, I guess. So I'm gonna just give y'all a quick little 360 if y'all can see with the lighting. Not gonna lie, I feel like they're looking a little crazy, and I'm not sure if I'm liking them. I'm like, I'm already 2 rows in. Do I want to just stop, or am I gonna keep going? I think I'm gonna keep going because I really don't want to do my hair this week. I kind of just want to wake up and go, and it'd be cute. So I'm gonna keep going. Y'all, I don't know what it is, but I feel like these mini twists are not coming out cute. I done took them down like twice, and they just not doing what they need to do. But I really don't want to do a wash and go this week. I don't know. I'm getting kind of frustrated because they're not coming out how I thought they would come out. And I don't know. I'm getting kind of annoyed, to be honest. It's almost 1 o'clock now, and I'm basically where I started. So I need to figure something out. Okay, so I'm watching iCarly, and I'm feeling a little bit better about the twist. I did what I said I was going to stop doing last week. Stop comparing myself to others, looking at other people's tutorials. Not that it's a bad thing, but I was trying to part my hair going across in rows, and I never really do that. I always typically go section by section, and I don't know, that works best for me. They're definitely not mini, but they're small twists. So I feel like they're already looking so much better. They look nice, full, they're plumping up. Automatically love. So for me, working in 4 sections just works best. I can part the rows easily and manage how big I want my twist. Well, I haven't really grasped how big I want them, but I think these are going to be perfect. Let me do a little close up. I don't know how the part is looking because I haven't gotten up, and at this point the back of my hair, like somebody said, the back of my hair is not my business. I don't really care. But that's how they're looking right now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish at least this section and maybe start on the next session before I come back and then really chit chat with y'all just for a little bit. So I'll keep doing a little bit of a montage and then I'll come back. And also, I feel like I'm moving by so much faster. I told y'all it was 1 o'clock. It was 12:40. It was 12:40, but now it's only 1:09, and I feel like I've gotten so much done. So it really just goes to show you, even though I was frustrated, just keep going. God told me to do mini twists this weekend, and I was gonna do some mini twists. They're not looking too many, but they're twists, and I think once I stretch them, they're gonna look so cute. And I definitely think I can knock these out before it get dark. So let's keep it going. It's coming out so cute. So since I'm in a better mood now, that my hair is coming out better, one of the things that somebody said I should talk about while I'm doing my mini twist is, somebody said God, they're looking to get more into church, being married, navigating their 20s. So we're going to touch on all of that actually. So let me part this section so I can at least concentrate on that. Okay, so the first one, God. I grew up in a spiritual household. My mom, we've always gone to church. You know, I know God for myself. I knew God at a young age. A little story time. It was one time I'm in church and my mom always tells me this story when I feel like I'm kind of losing faith or second guessing myself or something. I was young and I was in church and I said, Mom, I'm so cold. I was young. I said, Mom, I'm so cold. And she said, you know what to do. And I knew that meant pray. So I told God I was cold while we was in church, and next thing I knew, I was telling my mama, oh my gosh, Mama, I'm so hot. I'm so hot. I was burning up. And she always tells me that story. But that's my, I think one of my first experiences I remember encountering, praying and knowing God for myself at a young age. But as far as I've gotten older, you grow up, you start living your own life. I feel like, especially moving up here, I feel like I've leaned into my own ways, like I said in my last vlog, which is definitely not what I want to do. So I feel like getting closer to God, you have to know God for yourself and not treat it as, I don't know, this is just me personally, not treat it as transactional or only going to God when you need something. Like, nurture your relationship with God as you would any other relationship. But you need to do it more because God is the most important of everything. But I'm saying it as a way, you don't have to be in church for you to have an encounter with God. You can talk to God while you're in the car. Even though God knows about your day, He wants to hear about your day. Tell Him about your day. Tell Him your heart's desire. Tell Him what you feel like is going good, what you feel like is going bad, but letting Him know that He's still in control and you're still listening to Him. And ask Him to reveal Himself to you. That's the best answer I can give. Ask God. Go to God with a pure heart, pure intentions, and ask Him to reveal Himself to you. And He will. Read the Bible. I started off, since I got up here, reading a scripture a day, and taking that scripture and reading the whole chapter, reading the book, and really seeing where that took me. And I told y'all about this book I was reading. It's called Unraveled by Deanna Lorea. If you don't want to know book I'm talking about, definitely go check out my last vlog. But she has an audio book as well, and I'm listening to that, and it really deconstructed the social norms or what I grew up knowing about what I thought God was supposed to be like. And it's really just a good book about reestablishing your relationship with God. So that's what I'm gonna say on God. Really just go to God with pure intentions and ask Him to reveal Himself to you, and He most definitely will. She said she's looking to get into church more. Jawan and I haven't really found a church home base. I kind of got out of going to church because after a while, church seemed so routine and commercialized. You knew what time they were going to start praise and worship. And I don't know, it just always seemed about greed and money. And that's just not what the Bible's for me. And I know that's not what God is all about in my personal relationship with God. So I stopped going to church after a while, and me and Jawan just don't go to church. But lately we have been going to, we've been doing a virtual church service, and we've really been liking it. I'll link the church in the description box below, but we've really been liking doing this. And we do this on Sundays. We wake up, we do our morning walk, and then we attend the church service. So we've really been enjoying that for our relationship, and that's been working. And we may branch out and actually go to the actual church up here, but we've been liking that, and it really sets the tone for the week for us. and it really kind of brings everything full circle for the week. So that's what we've been doing as far as looking into churches. But you definitely just have to go to different churches to find what you feel like God leads you to. So that's what I can say on that. Being married, we've been married now, this month makes 4 months, and first of all, where has the time gone? I feel like in a blink of an eye we've been married already for like almost 5 months. Like, that's crazy to me. But being married, learning that you have to have grace. Like, who he was last week is not who he's going to be for the next 20 years. And maybe a mistake or miscommunication that we've had last week is not always going to be like that. So giving each other grace to learn and grow, especially in our 20s, has definitely been a theme in our marriage, being married. But being married, I feel like it's the best experience. I always felt like I was going to be married. I love being married. It's just a learning journey, and nothing wrong with that. It has all the pros. You learn with somebody, you grow with somebody, y'all grow together, y'all grow a life together. You learn each other more and more every day. I learn more things about him now that we're married than before we got married. Granted, I knew a lot of things about him, but you just learn new things every day. Learning to live together, learning to grow together, learning what you do and don't like as a married couple. Or like, now that we're married and I'm cooking for him, I'm learning like what foods that he really doesn't like or what foods he really does like. I'm learning all those new things, and it's just a great experience. Like, I don't know, I love being married, and I can't believe the time is flying by so fastly. But the best advice that I can give as far as being married is definitely grace. I definitely recommend counseling, even once you get married or before you get married. Premarital counseling, it was definitely a game changer for us. It talks about, or it hits on things that you wouldn't typically talk about because you don't know to talk about these things because it's a new experience. So like really deep diving into finances and family history and asking the why to why do you act like this or why do you respond like this. It really makes you deep dive and do the work to really uncover things to ensure that you're ready and prepared for marriage. And it just gives you tools to help you along your marriage journey. So being married is definitely experience. It's not always dandelions and roses, and I know people saying that, but living in it is not always dandelions and roses, and that's fine, because if it was, it would be a bit concerning. But that's what I can say about being married. I don't regret it. I love it, and I love my man. So that's what I'll say about that. Navigating the 20s is hard. Finances, trying to figure out what you want to do with your life. I feel like in your 20s you're supposed to have it all figured out, and 9 times out of 10 the people who tell you you're supposed to have it all figured out didn't have it all figured out in their 20s. They was out partying, living their life. So navigate your 20s, live your life, make the mistakes. It's supposed to be the best years of your life, the most primitive years of your life. I'm starting to really listen to God and not compare, like I said, compare myself to others, get boggled down with the status quo, just really doing me. And I feel like that's been working for me the past couple of weeks, like since I've been really trying to get more in tune with myself and God, my body and stuff like that. Not getting boggled down with the status quo, thinking I'm supposed to have a lot of friends. If I don't have a lot of friends, okay, that's fine. Thinking that I have to have a certain amount of money in my 20s. If I don't, okay, I'm working towards it. Not thinking I'm supposed to have something and then letting it affect my daily life. Like, taking it as it comes and dealing with it as I can. So that's what I definitely can say about navigating the 20s. It's definitely a journey. I'm learning. It's not going anywhere. I'm only 24. I haven't even turned 25 yet. So I still have some years to go to navigate the 20s. So if you have any tips on navigating the 20s, definitely put them in the description box below. Yeah. Okay, so it is 1:46 p.m. I am done with the first section of Twist. I have 3 more sections, so if I run the theme of 30 minutes, I think I'll be finished by 3 or 4, which is good timing. They're definitely not many, but they're cute little twists, and once I stretch them, I think they'll come out really, really cute. Okay, so it's getting a little gloomy outside again. It might rain again, but I'm halfway done with my hair. Let me do a 360. I'm gonna do it slow because I got some ramen in my hand, but ooh, let me back the camera up. But I decided to do a quick intermission. It's time for lunch. It is now 2:38 p.m. Time is moving now. So let me do a 360. Hopefully y'all can see that, but I got some ramen. Jawan and I had a date night last night. We went to Jinya Ramen Bar, and we've been there. This is the second time. I typically get the spicy chicken ramen. He got like a shrimp wonton ramen bowl. we really like it. I like it, and I like it because I have leftovers. They serve a pretty decent amount, so we really like it. But quick intermission and updates. Ooh, it's hot, y'all. I definitely think it's about to rain, but I do plan on cooking tonight. I plan on making some creamy chicken with whatever frozen veggies we have in the freezer, either frozen green beans or asparagus, whichever one we have, and then some mashed potatoes. I saw this recipe on TikTok. I'm going to use the George Foreman grill to make the grilled chicken and then like mix it in with the sauce. It says you only need like heavy whipping cream, Parmesan, and like some minced garlic and seasonings and stuff like that, but I don't have any Parmesan. All I have is shredded cheese, so depending on the time, I do have heavy whipping cream, but depending on the time, I might go to the store just to get some minced garlic and Parmesan to shred, some minced garlic just to make the sauce. But if I don't have enough time and it's getting a little later than I expected, then I won't go, and I'll just use what I have and it'll still come out good. Jawan likes my cooking anyway, so that's all that matters. And if I do go to the store, I'm gonna definitely pick up some kombucha because I'm a kombucha girly. I really love the Synergy brand of kombucha. It's really good. And if I'm going to clean tonight as well, or just wait till tomorrow to clean, I don't know. That's still up in the air, but I'm definitely gonna finish eating, finish my hair. I'm hoping to be done by, let's say 4:30. 5 at the latest. I'll call and see what time Jawan is getting off. If he's getting off a little bit later, then I have more time to cook. But if he's not, then I'm definitely just gonna go ahead and cook so the food can be ready by the time he get home. So I'm gonna finish eating my ramen and catch back up with y'all in a bit. Hey you guys, wow, I'm actually done with my mini twist. It's only 3:46 p.m. so I definitely have time to go to the grocery store to get those quick little items really quick before Jawan gets home. I haven't called him yet, so I don't know what time he's getting off, but I'm gonna call him before I go to the store. But I'm making sure my chicken is thawing out. So let's get dressed and go to the store. Before we do, let me show y'all a 360 of the mini twists. I don't think these are my best set of mini twists, but I think they're really cute, and I'm gonna use my Revere depending on how I'm feeling tonight, but definitely if not tonight, tomorrow, to kind of stretch the mini twists to see how they look like a little more stretched. But for as quick as I did them in less than 4 hours, I think they came out pretty decent. So that's what they're looking like. I think they're cute. Okay, my bad y'all. Earlier my camera cut off because my storage was full, so I switched SD cards and now I'm in the car. We're on the way to Harris Teeter. I didn't know what Harris Teeter was until I moved up here. Harris Teeter is a grocery store chain that's just, I guess, in the more northern region, so I like Harris Teeter, so that's where we're going. I'm gonna check the recipe really quick for this creamy chicken to make sure I got everything before I just be going in the store, because I want to come in and come back out. Okay, so it seemed relatively easy. I'm gonna just go buy some Parmesan. Let me make a list so I won't go over my list, because it's not necessarily grocery shopping time yet, so I just need the small stuff. So I'm gonna get, I think I'm gonna get heavy whipping cream, a small one, just to make sure. Fresh Parmesan, some minced garlic, kombucha like I said, and I got a sweet tooth, so maybe something sweet, maybe like some ice cream or something. I'm gonna just put something sweet for now, and then some Coca-Cola for me and some juice for Jawan, and then that's gonna be it. So the 8 things, less than 10 things. We can make it to the 10 or less checkout, or I can just do self checkout, and that's gonna be it. We're gonna come back home because I want to go ahead and cook, so let's get to it. What time are you getting off? I have washed my chicken. As you can see, I'm gonna let my chicken marinate in the season I'm gonna be using garlic powder, onion powder, Old Bay, black pepper, cayenne, and paprika. And then for the sauce, or the kind of creamy part of the chicken, I'm gonna use Italian seasoned parsley and probably some more garlic powder, and then the Parmesan cheese and the heavy whipping cream. And while I'm doing that, while my chicken is marinating for a few minutes, I'm gonna let my George Foreman, really it's my mom's, but I'm gonna let the George Foreman heat up. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna be cooking some mashed potatoes. I do bag mashed potatoes, so let's see which ones we got up here. We got butter style, roasted garlic. I feel like we got a lot of garlic going on, so I'm gonna just do the butter home style mashed potatoes. The way I make mine, so good. So let's get into how I make my mashed potatoes. Okay, so the last piece of chicken is cooking on the George Foreman grill right now, and then after that is finished, I'm gonna do the sauce that goes with it to make it the creamy chicken sauce. And then I have some frozen asparagus, and I'm gonna just pop in the microwave and season real good, and that's gonna be it. Then I'm gonna do a little bit of light cleaning this weekend. I'm not feeling a deep clean because I feel like last weekend I did a really super thorough like deep clean. So today or tonight I'll probably just like clean the bathrooms, sweep. I'm probably not gonna mop. Maybe Joanna mop either tomorrow or Monday. If not, then I'm just not. And then I'm gonna vacuum, clean both bathrooms, and then like remake our bed and spray the apartment, and then kind of tidy up the kitchen after I'm done cooking. And then I think that'll be it. I washed all of the clothes, so all of the clothes are done. So just a little light cleaning because I feel like I did a nice thorough deep cleaning last weekend, like I said. So yeah, Juwan should be home soon. It's 7:24. He said he should be home around like 8ish, so he should be home pretty soon. So the food should just be pretty much getting done by then. So let's finish getting back to it. Alrighty, you guys, so I'm recording on my phone. We're actually getting ready to go out for a quick little date night. We're going to get drinks at our favorite like dessert bar. It's called Crave Dessert Bar. It's so good. We used to come here when we used to like visit Charlotte a lot, and it became like one of our favorite places. So we go there a lot. So that's where we're going. We already ate the dinner that y'all just saw in the previous clips, but we're going to get a few little drinks, a little sweet treat, and then, you know, just spend some quality time. So let's go. So yeah, we're ready to go to Crave. We're so excited. Just a nice little fun little date night. So I'll definitely show y'all some clips, but I'm not gonna bring my camera, so I'm just gonna like record some clips. But let's go. So you guys, we were gonna go to Crave, but apparently there was some like big brewery event in Charlotte, and all the people were outside tonight. Crave was packed. My other kind of bar that I like was packed. So God was telling us to go home, and it's a lot of cops out. We seen a wreck. The traffic was crazy. We're gonna be obedient and just go to a little cookout, and we going back home. Y'all seen me go to the grocery store earlier. I actually got some ice cream earlier from the grocery store, so I'm good. Joanne's gonna get something from either Steak and Shake, Cookout, or Wendy's, because they're all like in the same little circle. And then we gonna head back to the house where it's safe. Okay, so we made it back home. I'm getting ready to get my ice cream, so let me see. I've had this brand in the past, but I haven't had this particular ice cream. It's the Talenti Gelato. I got it in the 1 pint size, the Madagascar vanilla bean. I'm just a real true vanilla bean kind of girl. I just really like vanilla bean. It says slow cooked creamy vanilla gelato with Madagascar vanilla beans. Sounds real fancy schmancy. I can't really open it. My man loved me enough to get up from eating his snack to open my ice cream for me. Ooh. Thank you. Okay, so he got it open. I'm excited to try this because I just really like vanilla bean stuff. So hopefully it's good. And yes, I'm gonna eat it out the jar. Mind your business. Mind the business that pays you, okay? But let's see how she tastes. Let's see. This is good. It's definitely giving vanilla bean. I have an aunt, she just loves French vanilla, and I'm like, girl, we gotta get vanilla bean. This is vanilla bean. Yeah, I like. She's good. But anyways, I really just wanted a taste of the ice cream. I didn't really want too much. What I'm really excited for is the Rise Mushroom Coffee. I'm excited to try this out. It's time for me to take my nighttime supplements. I'm getting ready to take my dose of Avastazole and then like my nighttime magnesium, like I was telling y'all. These gummies right here, I don't know, it's because I've always just been hard to go to sleep at night. I don't know if they're doing the trick. The Let Me Sleep gummies, they have melatonin and magnesium. I don't know if they're quite doing the trick or if they just need a little bit to kind of work. But I've been taking them for a week now, and I don't know if they knock me out in 30 minutes. I feel like I can say I sleep without waking up as much maybe, but I don't know. I'm gonna definitely finish the container, but I guess I'll keep y'all updated if y'all interested in that. But let's make the Rise. My bad, y'all. I ran out of space again on my SD card. I'm about to wrap this up for tonight. I'm probably just going to show y'all some clips of me making this hot cocoa. But like I said, it's just a tablespoon of the hot cocoa mix. Add 6 to 8 ounces of hot water or milk. Stir or froth thoroughly. And then add additional milk or creamer to taste. They said you can add a splash of cinnamon as well. Just, you know, whatever you want to do to spice up your hot cocoa. Probably add a little bit of my chocolate chip cookie dough creamer that I have from Chobani in there just to give it an extra little oomph, a little zhoof. But I'm going to try this out. I'll probably put some text on the screen as I'm making the hot cocoa and let y'all know what I think. But after that, I am going to bed, y'all, because it's been a long day. Cooking, cleaning, doing my hair. It's been a day. So I'm going to make this hot cocoa and then show y'all some clips. And then I'll catch back up with y'all in the morning. So good night. Bye. Okay, so
So it doesn't taste so bad with the creamer. I probably should have tasted it so I can give an honest review of the taste before I added the creamer, but it doesn't taste too bad. It's definitely not Swiss Miss. But I think it is a healthy alternative, especially if you're looking for something to help with sleep. So we're going to put it to the test tonight, and I'll update y'all in the morning. But I'm getting ready to go to bed, drink this little bit of hot cocoa, and take my little supplements, my nighttime supplements. And I will see y'all in the morning. Bye.
Okay, good morning, you guys. It is 9:25 Sunday morning, February 25th. Whew. I'm using my little J roller to I don't know, one of the rose quartz J's rollers to depuff my face. I keep mine in the freezer. I really like to do cold water in the morning to depuff my face, or I don't know, wake it up. Warm water just probably make me want to go back to sleep. But I feel like I slept really good last night. I don't know if it was the hot cocoa or just everything all together, but I definitely felt like I slept better than I typically would. So I'm gonna definitely keep trying the hot cocoa on a nightly basis and see if that's what it is, because if that's what it is, baby, I might have just found a recipe for some decent sleep. I only woke up once to go to the bathroom. I got some pretty decent sleep, and I woke up, I feel somewhat refreshed. My body hurts a little bit. It's been aching because I was standing on my feet for a while. I don't know if y'all seen my TikToks or whatever, but I have pronation of the feet, so basically my ankles roll inward. So I don't know, lately I got some new shoes, but I haven't been wearing them. But I don't know, maybe it's time for me to go back to the podiatrist to maybe get some more insoles to rescan my feet to get new custom insoles. But I don't know, my feet have just been not the vibe lately, so they've been hurting a lot. But I'm gonna still try to push through. Either we're gonna go walk on the treadmill. I don't know if I can walk around the neighborhood like we typically do on a Sunday morning. It's just too much terrain for me, so I'm thinking the treadmill might be a little bit easier, and I'm gonna try to do 30 minutes, me and him together. But if not, maybe just some morning stretches, and we're gonna go get some breakfast. But yeah, let's get the day started, y'all. How are y'all today? Let me know in the comments, how was your weekend? Whenever you're seeing this, how was your week? I definitely want to know, because I love to communicate with y'all, so let me know. But let me go finish getting dressed. I like how the mini twist turned out today. Sometime I'm definitely gonna pull out my Reverend and stretch them to see if it gives them more of a less crunchy kind of look, because the foam definitely made them crunchy, but I like that they're stiff a little bit. But I want to see what the Reverend will do to kind of stretch them out. So let's get the day started. Let me finish getting dressed, and then we're gonna head to try to work out for 30 minutes. Okay, y'all, so our apartment complex is so ghetto, so only one treadmill works. I thought because they plugged it in, the other one worked, but it does not. So we're gonna walk around the neighborhood. Even though I really didn't want to, I wanted a flat terrain. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna try to do 30 minutes, but maybe 15, maybe 20. We shall see. And then, are we still gonna get breakfast? And then we're still gonna get breakfast. So we're gonna just enjoy our morning walk. Alrighty, you guys, so we have finished walking. We didn't walk for 30 minutes. We just did a really light day today. We did probably about 20 minutes. Just really stopped, enjoyed the scenery, enjoyed the nature, had good conversation, stuff like that. So now we're headed to a brunch place that we go to a lot. This is a brunch place that me and Joanne and my mom and my grandma were supposed to go to last weekend, but it was packed, I guess, for 4 people. But we're gonna go today. It's typically our Sunday brunch place. It's not anything fancy, just a cute little sit down place where you can get something good to eat for a decent price. So it's called Maple Street Biscuit Company. If you're ever in Charlotte and you're looking for a place to go eat before you hit the road, I definitely recommend it. I always get the squawking goat. It's basically a chicken biscuit with goat cheese and a honey pepper kind of glazed sauce on it. It's so good. I get that literally pretty much every time I go. But Joanne just went back in the house really quick to grab his wallet and my insoles. I was telling y'all earlier about my feet. I'm just gonna take my custom insoles out. I don't know, they just been hurting in these shoes, but I like the shoes themselves because when I tried them on without my insoles, they were so nice, soft, fluffy, and squishy. So I'm gonna use those, and they already say when I went to Fleetfoot that these shoes are great for people who pronate, which I was telling y'all my ankles just go inward basically when I walk, so they're great for people who pronate. So maybe I'm overcorrecting my arch too much to the point to where it's painful, which was the problem when I first got my insoles. He did the arch too high to where it was not comfortable in any shoe. So I'm wondering if I need to go back and get some new insoles. Maybe my arch has changed. Maybe I don't need it corrected so much.
maybe the insoles that I'm trying to think. Basically what I'm trying to say is like maybe because I've been using these insoles for so long that my arch has kind of corrected maybe a little bit, and maybe I don't need such a high instep arch thing or whatever in my insole. So I'm just going to switch the insoles out, moral of the story, and we're going to go get breakfast, and then I eventually need to start editing this vlog so it can go up in a decent hour. I'm hoping to get it up either tomorrow, Monday, or Tuesday, but we shall see. But let me know if you're feeling these vlogs and if I should keep doing these weekend vlogs, and let me know how you guys are liking them. Joanne always said, what do I lock the door for? You never know who be trying to come get you. Thank you. So these are the regular insoles that came with the shoes, but I'm getting ready to take out my custom insoles. But let's go to breakfast. Okay, you guys, so we made it to Maple Street Biscuit Company. It's really busy in here and kind of noisy, so I'll probably just do some b-roll so y'all can see what we eat, and we're gonna enjoy breakfast. Alrighty, you guys, so we have finished breakfast, brunch-ish. We're getting ready to go see one of Jawan's friends, and we will catch back up with y'all later. Alrighty, you guys, it is now 3:24 p.m. Sunday, February 25th. I am getting ready to go out and meet with some fam. I have to be there around like 4:30, so I have an hour, but it takes me about 15 minutes to get to the destination, so really a few minutes. But I still do want to rev air my twist really quick to see if I can get some extra hang time. So, but I'm getting ready to rev air my hair really quick to see if it gives a little, and then I'm gonna finish getting dressed, and then we're gonna go. We're going to this place called Billy Jack's Shacks. It's just like one of those like hole in the wall kind of bars, but I've been there before. It's pretty cool. So let's rev air the hair, and then let's go. Okay, so absolutely yes, the hang time, honey, she's hanging now. I'm glad that I rev air my twists, so now that I know, like when I take my time, if I do them smaller, I can just rev air them to give them a cute little hang time and a little bit of stretch. Put them behind the ear. Yes. Okay, I love that it stretched my twist out like this. This is so cute. I don't know if y'all can see with the lighting, but let me do a little side view. They cute. Don't play with it. Immediately, yes. Then I go and do my edges. Yes. So cute. If you did mini twists, a girl, stretch them, and you got a rev air, they got a real bad. But I'm getting ready to put on some sunscreen so I can have a little glowy sun-kissed look. I'm not putting on any makeup today, so just want to enhance the skin, give it a little glow. I'm gonna grab my batteries, my gimbal, and we're gonna go because I want to be on time. So let's go. Alrighty, you guys, I have made it into the car. It is 3:58 p.m. and it only takes me 17 minutes to get there, so I am running on good time. I'm gonna find out which lip gloss I want to use. I'm pretty sure I already know which one I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the one I used yesterday, the Lawless lip line plumper filler thing. I don't know, it gives me just like a cute pinkish nudish, not nudish, pinkish reddish kind of color. Just a little pop of glossy color that I need, so I'm gonna use that one. I'm not gonna use a lip liner, just gloss today. The Skin, and I use the super goop glow stick. I like to use that one for like the days I want my skin to look super glowy, so that's what I put on. I'm pretty sure you can see the like light hitting off of it, so that's what I put on. I'm gonna clean my glasses, put the GPS in, and we're gonna head there. Alrighty, you guys, I have made it home, so I'm gonna end the vlog off here. It's probably about like 7:15 p.m. I think we had a pretty cool chill weekend, so I hope you guys like this vlog. I'm getting ready to make my Rise like sleepy time hot cocoa again, and then I'm going to take my nighttime supplements, and then I'm going to start transferring all these files so I can start editing this vlog,
because y'all know I always say I want the vlog to go up at a decent hour. So I'm getting ready to do all that and then get ready for the week. So I hope you guys like this weekend vlog, and let me know in the comments if you guys want me to keep you updated with the Rise hot cocoa to see if I'm still liking it. But let me know if you want me to keep you updated. But I hope y'all like this weekend vlog, and I hope to see you in the next weekend vlog. Bye.